You dig it. Right, right. I mean, what I would say too for this thicker paspalum grass, you got to treat it almost as if it's like you don't want to put as much weight forward. You gotta follow through the ball and be firm with it. But if you continue to, if you treat it like a, under, let's put it this way. Whew, there you go.
That was good. I didn't put it all in the front.
No, I know.
Distance.
No, so for the difference between this thicker stuff here though and the thinner stuff obviously is, you know, right, with this fairway cutter, green side, you're gonna, you can't bottom out really behind the ball as much because, you'll just dig in there. This, you've got to get ball first and kind of go down into the ball. And you got to have all your weight more forward and then go down into it, right? Obviously, you can use the bounce and do some other things there, but the consistent shot is more that. However, when you get back here and you're, have a more buried lie, what'll happen though, if you try to just go real down into it, you can get kind of stuck, right? You'll end up having these shots where you're, if you lean as far forward as you can and you're heading down on it, that's obviously not what you want. Right. So, well, a little bit more bounce, but it's more, instead of having that attack angle go so far down into it and getting that pop up with the spin, it's keeping your weight a little bit more central, right? If your weight's more central, then yeah, you're still going to, have that downward angle of attack, but instead of going down into the ball, it's going to level out just a hair and not get caught in that bottom of the grass. Because if you get to the bottom of the grass, there's too much there. So if you say you keep it more central here, instead of going all the way leaning, we keep it more just middle. That club will glide. It allows it to glide a little bit more, and you don't have to have much of a downward shot. You could still get it out with a downward shot, but I think the best tip I could give would be not to rely on that shot because it's way less consistent, right? If you have it more, you're leaning a little bit forward, but not here, you're going to end up allowing it to glide through. And it just takes a whole lot of pressure off yourself to not hit the dreadful 2-foot shot, right? Here, let's have you hit a few of those. Keeping that weight a little bit more central on the, a little bit more central and avoiding that dig. Because I think that's what's causing a lot of those flub shots for you. There you go. I mean, even that already. The ball went higher and it glided way much, way smoother through the ball. Right. I mean, just ball flight alone, immediately you're seeing a much smoother, you know, fluffier shot, which is gonna save you a ton of even there. Yeah, I mean, push the ball down into the ground on a shot that you right. I'm in your shadow. Right, for sure.